They tell you these days will be over, sooner than you think. They urge you to enjoy these years, to savor every sweet, crazy minute of these hectic times, because they'll be over before you know it. In the thick of it, of course, it doesn't seem possible. Then you realize it feels like only yesterday that you were walking halls like these. And now, suddenly, you're the grown-up, and you're making decisions for the most important person in your life, your child. Decisions that will affect the rest of her life. You don't need a Catholic school to teach your child the fundamentals of the faith, although it surely helps. So why exactly would you make the kind of commitment it takes to put your child through Catholic grade or high school? For one, a Catholic school community is an invested community. Parents don't send their kids to Catholic schools unless they're serious about their children's academic success. And a Catholic school curriculum is, almost by definition, a college prep program. But the best reason to pick a Catholic school has nothing to do with academic achievement. You see, Catholic schools don't measure their success in ACT scores or even their extraordinary graduation rates, because Catholic schools are about something more. Each and every student that walks through the doors of a Catholic school is looking for something different, and something the same. They are looking for where they belong. Not belonging as in conforming, not even with all that plaid. And belonging is more than school allegiance or pride. Plenty of schools have that. No, like kids the world over, Catholic school kids will join clubs, try out for teams, and eventually pair off, all in that uniquely human quest to find out where they belong. They're still too young, however, to realize that straight A's, a full ride, or even the perfect job will not help them discover that. But they're not too young, not from the moment they walk into that kindergarten classroom, to understand what it means to be part of something. Something that today and every day gives a larger purpose to their lives. In the end, it is for that reason that Catholic schools were created. Because there, you will find a community of believers, of adults who know where they belong and want to help young people discover the same. In a Catholic school, you will find teachers, administrators, priests, and religious for whom working with young people is not a job, but a vocation. You'll find coaches who understand that while they're training athletes, they're coaching kids. And finally, you'll find parents that any student can turn to. Men and women willing to help not just their kid, but any kid. And why is all this so important? Because twice as many graduates of Catholic high schools stay active in their faith as their public school counterparts. Tomorrow's church leadership depends heavily on today's Catholic high school students. But there's a more important reason still. Remember those people who predicted that these years would pass far faster than you'd think? They are absolutely right. That determined little girl who must have told you 100 times she'd do it by herself will have her chance. In the blink of an eye, she'll be flying solo. And she'll have to choose, all by herself, between doing what is popular and doing what is right.
Rewrite them.
She won't always make the right decision, did you? But she'll know what the right decision is. How? How could she not? She's been raised in the body of Christ. At first you drill it into them, the sign of the cross, the act of contrition, the 7 gifts of the Spirit. The questions get tougher as they get older. What is God asking you to do with your life? How do you plan to answer Him? But then comes the day when what was once drilled into them shines out of them. That's when you know. But more importantly, they know that they're exactly where they belong. And it happens sooner than you think.